my running mate here tonight. It's Jay Williams.
Ed, always a pleasure. Do you see the intensity in their eyes tonight? Do you see that passion? We're going to have a barn burner. Let's check it out.
You can see it. You can feel it. I know this takes you back. Let's do this thing. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Curry into the front court. Down 2. To Russell. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Hey, look. Pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while, too, I guess.
Kawhi Leonard, guarded by Klay Thompson. To George. Willie Cauley-Stein able to recover with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Russell. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not that time. Flushes it home.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Warriors have the basketball. Takes stock of the floor. To Russell. Has a look. And he buries it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Leonard. Bad pass there. Warriors have it.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
To Thompson. And he finishes at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
From the painted area, won't go down.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Knocked loose. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. It remains Warrior basketball. Curry to Russell. Shot clock winding down. D'Angelo Russell. That's good D. Shot no good. Paul George to Leonard. A drive to the basket, but it somehow stays out.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
And Draymond Green all in one motion. Give it to him for 3.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
It's Curry controlling the offense. To Russell. Trying to cash in. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. 2 of 4 now.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Curling inside. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Here's Curry with it up top. Leads 3. Here comes the screen. Steph Curry, tough matchup against George. Shot from the lane won't go.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player a short arm shot.
Can't connect from inside.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively. This is going to be a dogfight.
Down for Curry. To Thompson. Green to Thompson. There's the three. Missed it to Green. Thompson goes to the right side.
Green's coming. Here it is.
To Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
The defense is doing such a good job of denying him the ball and really getting in his pocket, but he got that one to go.
And the rebound taken down by Green. Russell into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. It goes down.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
That misses with 2 seconds to go. First quarter's complete. The Warriors with the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Leonard to Paul George. For 3. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Thompson to Alec Burks. Now a shot by Thompson, no good.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Paul George, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 84% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Get your money, man.
It's Golden State basketball. Down low Thompson to Alec Burks. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Green to Alec Burks. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. George, defended by Draymond Green. A drive through the paint, but his shot misses. To Thompson. Nothing going here on that drive. Even to Zubac.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Alec Burks.
Stepping in for the Golden State Warriors.
To Green.
Number 30, Stephen Curry.
Curry to Green. Curry knocks it down from mid-range.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Leonard knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
Nothing going here on that drive. The pass taken away by the Clippers. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Number 0, Larry Johnson.
Screen.
Curry. That won't go. And the rebound taken in by Williams. George to Leonard. George. And Green able to clear the rebound. To Curry. Add 2 points to the board.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Draymond Green tips it
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
to Russell.
2 minutes left in the second.
Here comes the screen. Thompson to Curry. Here's a chance from long range, and Steph. He can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the three.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Paul George. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Gets it in the right corner. Leonard. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Oh, nice find for the basket. Timeout called here by the Clippers, as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now. George. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Jay, he's shaking his head. The guilty party. He knows it's better to be lucky than good.
Or he knows it was just a really bad shot that just happened to go in. But sometimes when the basketball heavens drop a gift in your lap, you take it.
Williams. Kawhi Leonard, guarded by Klay Thompson. Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error. Russell with it up top. Lead is 12. To Curry. From long range. And the rebound taken in by George. That misses with a second to go. That's it for the first half. The Warriors with a commanding lead. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. George. Now that's a contest.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Steph Curry against George. Not that time.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Curry has it. To Green. Beyond the arc for three. Can't connect. It's no good. Russell. Not going down here. To George. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Nice finish at the rim.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
To Paul George. Leonard. Shot off the mark. Good defense. To Thompson. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by D'Angelo Russell. It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard.
Klay Thompson. That's his first personal foul.
Kawhi Leonard He's going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one goes down. Second to 3. Got it. Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them. To Thompson. Great feed. And Draymond Green throws it down.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for 3.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
To Green. Missed a wide open look. Cauley Stein to Green. Clippers have the basketball. George cleans it up. Oh, and a putback.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Kawhi Leonard. Green always looking for the steal. For 3, and he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Knocks down the first. Knocks down the second free throw. Knocks down all 3 at the line. Curry to Alec Burks. Kicks it around the perimeter. Out of bounds. Last touch by Alec Burks. Leonard over to the right side.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
To George. Going to launch beyond the arc. And he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good. Curry to Thompson. Has a chance. Wide open look. Won't go.
And you thought you would have seen him bounce back in the second half. Just looked like he could never get himself into the flow of the game. I put a little bit out on the coaching staff, too. Maybe they could call some better plays for him to get him in situations where he could see the ball go in.
That's the first foul.
Paul George. He's got 2 shots coming. Hasn't missed yet. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game.
An effort only fully releases its reward after a person refuses to quit. What I like about this team is that they continue to execute. As a coach, we used to talk about it all the time. I would hear it every single day. Execute, execute, execute. But if you can play with energy and execute, that's the formula for success.
Time to shuffle things up. The feed stolen away. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His team up by 1. Has a look. Missed that one. His coach cannot be a happy camper.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence. That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First free throw is good. And he makes them both. Golden State at the controls. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. George. Paul George has going to get a chance at 3 here. He's perfect from the line so far. First one, count it. And he hits the second. 3 for 3. Nice. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Fires the 3. Livingston can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him. To Paul George. Leonard. Not easy.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing now.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Leonard to Williams. Baseline drive. Leonard to Williams. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Clippers have the lead. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. And they watch that halftime lead slip away. Now they find themselves down on the scoreboard.
Ed, so many times I see teams with the lead play a lot more loose. They start trying things that are uncharacteristic of how they play. This team right now needs to go back to the way they played in the first half. Continue to execute with that kind of mindset and that mentality.
To Leonard. Fires the 3. Message received. Well defended. To Thompson. Cauley-Stein. Cauley-Stein powers it through.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To George. Off the penetration, almost, but no good. Off the assist. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
To Alec Burks. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Thompson smothering D. Paul George, deep right corner. Nothing going here on that drive. Leonard shakes free and hits.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Leonard. Here's a steal. Dangerous pass. George. Tough matchup with Draymond Green. To Leonard. Buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with 1 remaining.
This is where I get a chance to see if coaches can change it up. Maybe let one of your players lead the timeout so your team can hear a different voice to keep everybody engaged. Maybe like the Warriors did with Andre Iguodala.
D'Angelo Russell, no good. That's great defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Leonard, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Curry to bring it up. The margin standing now at 7. Here comes the screen. Curry. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
No good, and no foul. Curry with the basketball. They trail by 7. 4-3, and Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
To Green. Draymond Green, 4 out of 7.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Shot from the lane won't go. Nothing going here on that drive. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. George. And the rebound taken in by Thompson. Curry into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. Passed it off and stuffs it home.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Klay Thompson against Paul George. To Green. Curry. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
It's LA Clippers ball. They'll get it down to Leonard. And the finish. Slam dunk. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a 2-possession game. Coach is gonna shift gears and adjust his matchups. Curry. Clippers have it. Klay Thompson sends it away. That misses with 2 seconds to go. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they take care of business at home. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so...